Come on, adept at electronics. How about we get adept at buying electronics? How about we start there? I feel like I'm curling with my feet right now. I don't know what that sport is, if you can't tell. Okay. Hi, my name is Marlenas. How are you guys doing this evening? Who else is happy that Christmas is over? Yeah, man. I grew up in an apartment, so Santa was never real to me, right? Because it's like, what chimney though? You know? The only person I ever believed in was Tooth Fairy, because she always paid up. Every single time. And I think we need to acknowledge that Tooth Fairy is part of the mob. Like, what other situation are you in where it's like, go to sleep? But before you go to sleep, put these bones under where you sleep. When you wake up, the bones will be gone, but there's money there. Don't ask questions. You might get the bones back later. They might be in a jar. Don't tell the other kids how much money you got. We don't want to start anything, okay? Capiche? I just feel like Tooth Fairy's real name is like Mikey Molders. Or Big Toothy Tony. You know what I mean? I have lofty goals for this global recession. I wish I had more teeth just to lose them all, and Big Toothy Tony comes in and swoops me up. So, I know you guys like music. I want to hear some genres of music that you like. Just shout them out.
Trap.
Lies.
Christian rock.
I heard reggaeton.
Ain't nobody saying
Reggaeton is one of the best of all time. I don't care what you say. I wish everyone spoke Spanish so they could get the fire lyrics I'm about to spit to you. I'm going to sing a song and then translate it. Is that cool? Are you cool with that? Yeah. Okay. Sí.
Sí.
Hace mucho tiempo que te quiero ver. Busco la manera de tu cuerpo tener. Ni tu padre ni tu madre te quieren conmigo. Pues hagamos el amor por el teléfono. Which means, it's been a minute since I've seen you, Ma. I'm trying to peep the way that body moves. Your mother and your father don't like me. So let's have phone sex. The name of that song is El Teléfono, because let's keep things simple. There's another song in reggaeton called Rakata, which in English translates to Rakata. So, these are just things. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I just had a very stressful life. So, part of it is, as a child, I was always made the banker in the worst game of all time, which is, shout it out,
Monopoly.
Mm-hmm. Yes. My parents were a loud sneeze away from splitting up, and they were like, let's bring you into this. Let's make you the banker. Get this preview. So, it's the worst game. Like, I can tell how many years you live below the poverty line based on how triggered you look when you see a Monopoly board. Because when you're broke, you're just trying to get around the rich neighborhoods, like, oh no, not the blues, because there's a boardwalk at a park place, and you end up doing all kinds of crazy salsa moves to get around the board, hoping that you get a chance card and a side hustle for a beauty contest you could win for $50. And you know you gotta pay the rent, you know what I mean? So you're hoping on this chance card, and to the point where you're paying so many bills, you're like, just send me to the jail space, like, I'll go back, you know? So. And there's always one friend you feel bad for, who comes to you with the same broke excuse. She's like, man, look, I don't have your 200 right now, per se, but just let me go and collect that $200. I got you. You feel bad for your friend, you know, you're like, I remember when I used to live from Pasco to Pasco. Then you realize you're not doing so well. All you have is the magentas. The magentas mean nothing. They have the Section 8 housing of Monopoly, you know? And Monopoly is America. There's always one asshole, usually the person who picks the fucking thimble as their piece, who gets 99% of the board. They get all the colors. Then they level up to houses. Then they level up to hotels. And then they become president, you know? Real estate is the gateway drug to the presidency, guys. So, but yeah, you get so tore up like in the middle of the game. You're like, I'm mortgaging things that aren't even part of the board. Like, I know these earrings are at least worth Marvin's Gardens. Please, let's just let this happen. So I guess too real. Do you guys like websites? No? Oh, what's your favorite website? Done? Well, I don't know done.com, but I will be done.com in a few minutes. So, Ancestry DNA, oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is also my favorite. Has anyone here done their 23andMe situation? Clap if you have. Yeah. Cool, yeah, I get it, it's expensive. I think there's no price too high to find out whether or not your partner is your cousin. Like, that's where I stand in life. So I did it mainly for the genetics aspect, and I found out that I'm a carrier for celiac disease, so I'm finally in the 1%. Please give it up for me. But on the ancestry tip, I found out that I'm actually white. Yeah, a lot of people think that I think I'm black, which is ridiculous because I think I'm Dominican. It's just, I grew up in New York City, in a very Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Jewish neighborhood, which means that I can go in on you in Spanish as well as Yiddish, you know? Like, coño, cojo lo que te querisi, I slept all the way over here for the extra hours, diablo. Este tigre que está ahí, parece un schmuck, no? Don't get it twisted, I do know that I'm Irish because every time I eat yuca, I feel like I'm cheating on the potato. Now, I don't think woke is a thing, but I do think there are levels, right? It's like, I'm white, but I'm not like, manager please, white. I'm white, but I'm not like, tamarind, blueberry, yeah! I'm white, but I'm not like, the Irish were slaves too. Bikram yoga is for absolutely everyone. If you were just stretch, you wouldn't be depressed anymore. Salt is the only seasoning. Those are the whites I'm not, so I'll leave you with this. I know I'm a lot, but if you can't handle me, am I probably not pregnant? You do not deserve me, am I definitely not pregnant? My name is Marlenas, that's my son, thank you so much.